speaking through static, making things right. Another request coming through on the line. Just me and you, taking our time. These frequencies connect us somehow, making it through to sunrise, that's how. Late in the station, just you and me. Your voice through the static sets me free. DJ, play something to ease my mind. That's what you said, left your number behind. No names needed, just pain in your voice. Made me dig deep in the crates, made my choice. Put the needle down, let the bass kick in. Your story ain't unique, but that's how we begin. Late in the station, just you and me. The voice through the static sets me free. Effective light, gives advice for call. Some more rides on the bar per fall. I spitty cleppers, sick yo got truth. Into a miss, Mr. Gaze on my roof. Caller, you on the air. I just wanted to say thank you for being there. Every night different voices call. Some wanna rise, some about to fall. I spin these records, they tell their truth. Been doing this since the days of my youth. And when you speak, I know why I'm here. These midnight confetti crystal clear. Crystal clear. Late in the station, just you and me. Your voice through the static sets me free. Sets me free. Remember those nights in your basement suite, learning to blend while you counted the beat. You showed me crossfader tricks till the break of day. Said skills take time, there ain't no other way. I studied your hands like they held sacred scrolls, while you turned two records into one flow and soul. Back when we lived by the brother code, before you let everything we built just go. You traded your soul for a laptop show. Left the culture cold for that auto flow. Money over everything for that auto flow. You traded your soul for a laptop show. Now you're just another face in the digital road. Remember preaching vinyl's the only truth. Now you're pushing buttons, what happened to proof? Used to dig through crates till your fingers bled. Now you downloaded samples from the web instead. You taught me battle cuts and transformer scratches. Now you sync click beats like they're perfect matches. I kept the faith while you chased the fame. Every pre-programmed beat's just a mark of shame. Traded your soul for a laptop show. Left the culture cold for that auto flow. Money over everything. You traded your soul for a laptop show. Now you're just another face in the digital road. They don't know what we built with two turntables and truth. They can't see how we move crowds with just analog proof. Every festival slide, every trend extreme, built on shortcuts to make me wanna scream. You're getting likes while the art form dies, trading real skills for some digital lies. I'm still here, keeping tradition strong, while you're chasing followers, getting it wrong. But I thank you for teaching me way back when, cause I know now exactly what not to be in the end. You traded your soul for the laptop show, left the culture cold for that auto flow. Traded your soul for cold for that auto flow. Got show, boy. Got show. Now you're just another face in the digital road. Champion. 20 years deep in this game I chose. Every weekend, different shows and flows. Started young with 2 decks and a dream. Now I'm sitting here, just trying to make them clean. But something's different when I touch the vinyl now. Got the stiffness in my joints, don't know how. Doctor talking about something called arthritis. Trying to ignore it, but man, this ain't righteous. These hands don't scratch like they used to. Like they used to. These hands don't scratch like they used to, but I keep pushing through. Remember, 95 took the title home. Beat machines couldn't match my metronome. Quick cuts, transforming, making records speak. Now I gotta rest my wrists after every week. Morning stiffness got me starting slow. Ice packs before and after every show. Young kids ask me to show them tricks, but these fingers locked up stiff like chopsticks. These hands don't scratch like they used to. Like they used to. These hands don't scratch like they used to, but I keep pushing through. I'm losing, but the music. Some days I can barely hold the fader. Some nights I wonder if I should fade away. But every time I hear that crowd, remember why I'm still around. Young kid came up to me after my set, said my style inspired him to place his bets, all pursuing what his heart was saying. Maybe that's why I'm still here playing. These hands might shake, might ache, might fail, but they carry stories that'll never derail. So I scratch until I can't no more, cause that's what all this pain is for. These hands don't scratch like they used to. These hands don't scratch like they used to, but I keep pushing through. These hands don't scratch. Walking past midnight again, empty streets and winter wind. Record shop around the bend, through dusty windows, dim light within. Fingers flipping cardboard spines, looking but I can't define what I need to fill this space. Same patterns every other place. Late night, digging deep in vinyl graves, searching for sound to keep me safe. Basement shop on Bleecker Street, old man knows what makes beats sweet. Trading stories about the past, when analog was built to last. Got the fever in my hands, every record understands something's missing in the mix. These grooves become my temporary fix. Late night, digging deep in vinyl graves, searching for a sound to keep me safe. Yeah, keep searching. In between the static and the dust, breaking down what I can trust. Every sample tells me why I keep searching through the night. Stack of wax against my chest, walking home failed my quest. Tomorrow night I'll try again. Different shop, same old friend. These beats become my therapy, spinning round endlessly, looking for that perfect break to fill this silence I can't take. Late night, digging deep in vinyl graves, searching for sound to keep me safe.
Let me tell you about that night.
One night in the underground changed everything. Bass in my chest made my soul take wing. One night in the underground set me free. Now I know exactly who I'm gonna be. Started as a regular Thursday beneath the street. Some borrowed gear and 50 people moving feet. Had my crate stacked up, it's crossed for luck. First time spinning live, man, I almost threw up. But when that first beat dropped, something just clicked right. Crowd went absolutely crazy on that first night. Raw sound hitting raw nerves, we all felt alive. This ain't some fancy club shit, this is where we thrive. Pure uncut rhythm straight from vinyl to soul. Watch me transform this basement into pure gold. One night in the underground changed everything. slagsho하잖아 노간 high parfüm을 tema fortify or you control the right by mine. Me and it coming like a fight and dawn. One night in the underground changed everything. Can't stop this, can't stop this, can't fake this, can't fake this. Underground forever, let it break through. Now every weekend, hunters pack this concrete zone. Built this shit from nothing, now it feels like home. Got kids from every hood speaking beat and bass. Raw talent rising up from this grimy space. Fuck what they say about us wasting time, when we're building something real, one beat at a time. Every scratch tells a story, every mix speaks true. This culture's in my blood now and it runs through you. Ain't about the money or trying to get known. It's about that feeling when the crowd becomes your own. One night in the underground, changed that for gay. Grace in my chest, in my soul, sick breathe. One night in the underground, set me free. My one was that can do a raw or D. One night in the underground changed everything. Bass in my chest made my soul take wing. One night in the underground set me free. Now I know exactly who I'm gonna be. Late night grind, just me and mine. My hands in time, making it rhyme. Neighbors below, they'll never know what makes me flow. Hour by hour, finding my power. While they are out rest, I'm at my best. Every night I'm grinding, while the city's sleeping. Every night I'm finding what my soul's keeping. Keep it moving, keep it true. This is what I gotta do. 10,000 tries to get it right. My fingers fly through darker night. Watch how right I'm grinding, while the city's sleeping. Every night I'm finding what my soul's keeping. Keep it moving, keep it true. Keep it true. Listen close to what I'm doing. Feel the groove that I'm pursuing. Yo, check it. Started in the basement, no time for wastement. Every single day, man, another step closer to being the dopest. My neighbors getting mad, but I ain't even noticed, cause I'm too focused on perfecting my craft. While they all laugh, but they don't understand what's in these hands. Got calluses and cuts from staying up, learning every trick, making it stick to my movements. Flow like water below, and now they know when they hear my sound coming from downtown that I'm bound for something greater. See you later when I'm center stage, turning every page of this legacy that lives. Every night I'm grinding, while the city's sleeping. Every night I'm finding what my soul's keeping. This is what I gotta do. Fine ball. Fine ball. Fine ball. Dear hip hop, remember when we first met on my brother's stoop? Boom box cassette, you spoke to me through break beats and rhymes. Back when I was young, didn't have a dime, but you showed me wealth in different ways through knowledge and culture in those early days. Dear hip hop, you never turned me away, even when others said I shouldn't stay. Your voice was raw, your truth was pure, teaching lessons I would always endure. Through 2 turntables and a microphone, you gave kids like me place to call home. Dear hip hop, remember when we first met? When we first met, yeah. Those final scratches I'll never forget. Never forget. Dear hip hop, you're still my best friend from beginning to now, until the end. Dear hip hop, remember when we first met? Dear hip hop, remember basement days, learning patterns, studying ways to raise the art of cuts, watching masters perform. Breaking boundaries became our norm. You taught me patience, taught me pride, showed me beauty in the beats inside. Dear hip hop, through all these years, you've dried my tears, calmed my fears. Each record spin, each perfect blend, messages that time could never end. In your rhythm, I found my grace. In your culture, I found my place.
Let me tell you something about hip-hop.
Dear hip hop, let me break it down clearly. How you shape my world, I mean sincerely. From park jams to stadium stages, your spirit stays true to all the ages. Block parties where the crews would gather, MCs spitting bars none could matter. More than the lessons that you instilled about keeping it real, keeping it skilled. Remember those nights we stayed awake, practicing passion, whatever it takes. Dear hip hop, you gave me vision, beyond the block, beyond division. Through good times and when times got hard, you were there in every record yard, digging for samples, hunting for breaks, building foundations, whatever it takes. Dear hip hop, remember when we first met? When we first met, yeah. Those vinyl scratches I'll never forget. Never forget. Dear hip hop, you're still my best friend from beginning to now, until the end. Dear hip hop, remember when we first met? Dear hip hop, remember when we first met? Remember when we first met?
Still here. Yeah, we still here.
You're all clean now, no fingerprints, perfect pixels, but where's the sense? I miss the static, the way we cracked, in perfect rhythm, taking us back. Remember us, raw and true, before filters made you new. Real connection, face to face. Now it's all screens, empty space.
Digital don't hit like vinyl. Don't hit. Something real I can't rewind to. Can't find. Digital don't hit like vinyl. Like vinyl. Lost the warmth we used to find, yo.
It like. Yeah, real talk. Don't hit the same. Touch you now, through this glass, all surface shine, nothing lasts. Remember when we break it down, now everything's just another sound. I reach out but you're not there, all I get is dead air. What happened to the soul we had before updates made us sad?
Digital don't hit like vinyl. Don't hit, don't hit. Something real I can't rewind to. Can't find, can't find. Digital don't hit like vinyl. Like vinyl, like vinyl. Lost the warmth we used to find, yo. Just static now. Between us two. Between us two. 'Cause scratch back to the truth. Back to the truth. Feelings too. Sag scratch. Ike to the shoe.
Corner store fluorescent, buzzing like static. My palms sweating, mind automatic. Quick decisions, split-second vision. Everyone frozen, no time for wishing. Time stopped dead like the needle drop. Everything's still, but my heart won't stop. Faces frozen in a moment, shock. Time stopped dead like the needle drop. Fuck, shit's real now, can't turn back time. Cold metal press against my spine. Screams caught in throats like vinyl skips. Dead air silence as my stomach flips. Someone's crying, someone's praying. Someone's hand is slowly raising. Take that pace down in the J. Let us go from my heart to you out. V-talk comes and he sips. Talk, key, toffee, then a whole be you out. Yeah, everything's different in just one click. Blood pumping faster than this beat's kick. Wrong place, wrong fucking time. Wrong move, cross the line. Life changes quick, like a record spin. No way to scratch back to where we've been. Consequences coming like feedback rings. Sirens wailing while the turntable sings. Time stopped dead like the needle drop. Everything's still, but my heart won't stop. Faces frozen in a moment's shock. Time stopped dead like the needle drop. Some choices stick, some turns tragic. Life's a mix, can't rewind. When the beat drops, leave it all behind.
Remember when you showed me your collection? Back in '89,
Let me tell you something.
In your basement, cardboard boxes stacked to heaven. Each one numbered, dated memories you kept in. Dust-covered sleeves, but you knew every marking. Said this right here's worth more than parking. I didn't understand back then, just nodded. Now these years later, everything you taught it makes more sense than ever before. When authenticity walked right out the door. When the needle spoke truth to the masses. When the needle spoke truth, time passes. When the needle spoke truth through the static. When the needle spoke truth, it was magic. Spoke truth through the static. It was magic. It was magic. Found your old jacket with the worn out elbows, pressed against these cardboard walls below. Price tags still stuck from record stores closing. Years of digging deep while others were dozing. You knew the value wasn't in the dollars, but in the scratch marks made by faithful followers. Each groove tells tales of countless rotations, perfect imperfections, beautiful mutations. When the needle spoke truth to the masses. When the needle spoke truth, time passes. When the needle spoke truth through the static. When the needle spoke truth, it was magic. Yo, check it, let me break it down properly. Your collection speaking volumes, literally. Every sleeve worn thin from countless pulls. Every scratch mark telling stories of your tools. Remember how you flip it back and forth, creating mathematics, south to north. Your fingers dancing on the black circular canvas, making music speak in ways that seem so timeless. I was young, but watching close, absorbing knowledge. While others went to school, this was my college. The way you paint the air with invisible art, each movement calculated, every motion smart. Now I'm standing here with pieces of your past, wondering if anything built today can last. Modern convenience killed the discipline, but in these grooves your spirit still lives within. Sometimes I run my fingers across the spines, reading dates and names like ancient signs, trying to decode the mysteries you left in every groove and every breath. When the needle spoke truth to the masses. When the needle spoke truth, time passes. When the needle spoke truth through the static. When the needle spoke truth, it was magic.